Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Yuani, and I'm back with another build video. Now in this build video, I would have to say that this is probably the strongest build that I've made so far, but let's get into the build. I've done a lot of testing with the Challenger and the Gunslinger and the Hunter and the Challenger, and I've come to the conclusion that the Hunter and the Gunslinger have the highest damage output for this build, because it is a bow. So I'm using the Hunter with Hunter's Focus. I'm using Gunslinger with Bullet Storm. The armor really doesn't matter. I'm using the Ruined Heart Relic with Mythic Range Critical Chance, Mythic Range Critical Damage, and Mythic Weak Spot Damage. For my bow, I'm using the Crescent Moon that's level 10 and the Supercharger at level 10 because it'll increase the speed of my bow, my drawback time, and primary shots gain 15% critical strike chance. My Rupture Cannon, I'm just using healing shot because I will be playing in Apocalypse. I'm using the Ankh of Power, Probability Cord, Ring of Flawed Beauty, Zanya's Malice, and Archer's Crest. This is a really important ring for this build. If you don't have it, I recommend you get it. These are my traits. I'm maxed out on ammo reserves, maxed out on long shots. I got 8 into Vigor. Endurance is at level 10. I have 2 into Spirit. Expertise is all the way. Fitness is all the way, Barkskin's all the way, and Siphoner's all the way. But yeah, let's do some testing really quick. So the skill rotation is going to look like Q, E, Relic, then F. And then you do want to ADS for a second after you pop your skill rotation. So Q, E, Relic, and then our F. Go to ADS for a second. Yeah. And then shortly when these bugs start to fall off, bow gets slower. And the only thing that we have proc is Hunter's Focus and Zanya's Malice. So you maintain around 5,000 if you just have Zanya's and your Hunter's Focus active, but with the whole skill rotation, you'll hit 10,000 to 7,000. Earlier I was maintaining 10,000, but this is the build, so I'm going to insert a boss fight here in a second, so I'll see you there. Now really quickly before we get into the boss fight, I do want to show you guys that there are 3 different types of bow shots. So you have this just a regular fire, you have the fully charged, and then you have the perfect shot, which will actually make a sound cue when you hit it, just like that. So you guys know, I do believe that the perfect shot does more damage, so try to hit those perfect shots as this build is high skill, high reward. But I'll see you guys at the boss fight. Alright guys, so I'm back. I'm at the boss fight now. I actually did swap out the Ruined Heart for the Void Heart, but I still have the same mod on my Void Heart. Now, you can choose to run the Ruined Heart if you have the consumables for it, but I only have 12 and I don't see myself popping them that often. So I'm actually running the Void Heart, or you could use the Lifeless Heart. The Lifeless Heart is growing on me, even though the heals are really dookie on it. It has 20, so you could play with the relics to your playstyle. But I recommend the Void Heart or the Lifeless Heart. But yeah, let's get into this boss fight. I actually meant to pop my Q before I went in, just because a whole lot easier. bombs. These pink fucking root poison she puts down, guys. It's so much damage. That was a really quick phase. Just super proud about that one. Yeah guys, that was the boss fight. Like I said, this is probably the strongest build I've made. I'm probably going to start running it more often just because I like the playstyle of the bow. But yeah guys, that was the build that we went over in the beginning of the video. Nothing changed. Do leave a like, as it really does help. Comment what kind of builds you guys want to see in the future. I was thinking about making a melee tank build, but I'm not too sure about that one just yet, just because I need to get more rings for it. Yeah. But anyways, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But it's been Yuani, and I'm out. Peace.